Hello everybody, WJS Gamer 20 here. Welcome to another brand new playthrough on my channel. So we are starting a brand new playthrough, and this playthrough is going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, yeah, let's get into it. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was one of the, I think it was like the first game on the Switch. I don't really know.
Here we go.
So it released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch, and it's actually one of the best-selling games on the Switch. And it's basically a remake of the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. The only difference is it obviously has some like changes to it. And I have to admit, out of all the games, this is probably my second favorite. My first favorite is Mario Kart Wii, which I've loved for like 4 or 5 years now. And this game, everything about it, like the graphics, everything, it just looks really great. And I'm really looking forward to this. So anyway, let's begin. So here is the main menu of the game. So you have single player mode, which is what we're obviously going to be doing. Multiplayer, which is just, where you can play with your friends. Online play, which is where you play against players from around the world. And this game has working online as well as Mario Kart 7. So, yeah, we'll be able to do this. Wireless play, where it's... I don't actually know what this is. I've never tried it before. But I'll see if I can do it in another video, and if I can't, then I won't do it. As far as these other options, you have play stats, which is, just all the stats that you've got in the games, like how many coins you've got. And, yeah, same thing in this game as Mario Kart 7, you need coins to get, like, all the kart parts, which I have been playing for a while, and I only made it to 1,512. It also shows you what favorite course it is. And, it says my favorite course is Cheeseland. Maybe it's because I've played it a lot, I don't know. Shows you what your favorite character is. Mine is Baby Rosalina, because I have used her a lot. I used her a lot when I played 200cc. That's probably why it shows her on there. What your favorite combination is, and how many, like, drifts you've done. And it shows your stats for online play. I haven't actually done much online play. These are all the people I've played against. And then wireless play as well. And if you press the X button, you can just change your Mii for the game file. So these are all my Miis I've made. Yeah, I made a Mii that was just entirely yellow. Because with the Switch Mii Maker, you can actually, like, change your hair to, like, pink colored hair. And I just think that's pretty cool. But my Mii is obviously just going to be my own Mii. And I have all these other modes, or other options. You have the Mii suits. I don't have any amiibos, so I don't have any of these suits, but again, like, you don't have to have these. Mario Kart TV, which it just shows, like, all the, your previous races that you've done. So these are just some races I did on Grand Prix. And also a versus mode. Help, where it just gives you help on driving techniques. You can pause the video if you want to read all them. All the items. Is that actually called a spiny shell? I didn't know that. And then all the battle modes. Yeah, there's actually 5 battle modes. And then a toy con. I have no clue what this is. Does that do anything? I guess not. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. So anyway, let's jump right into single player. So in single player, you have 4 modes. You have Grand Prix, which is, well, you go for gold in the 4 race cup. Time Trials, which is just where you race alone for new records. Versus Race, which is like Grand Prix, but you can set like your own rules. And Battle, which is just, you play at 5 different battle modes, and they can be chaotic and they can be really fun at the same time. So let's just do Grand Prix. So here are the 5 engine classes. We have 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, mirror, and 200. And 200 is a new one, and it's pretty fast, as you can tell there. You'll also see on the lower right corner of the screen, I've got all these trophies with star ranks. What I actually like about this game is, in order to get a 3-star rank, all you have to do is get first in every race, and I think that should be the way it should be, and I feel like it should have been that way in the first place, because, well, I mean, it is kind of easy then, but, you know, they had to at least make it easy for those who were struggling to get free stars and everything. So as you can see, I've got 3 stars and everything. By the way, I actually, when I first played this game, I actually played 150. So when you first play this game, when you play 150cc and you get a, let's say, 3-star rank on the Mushroom Cup, it will actually count for 50 and 100cc. So I think that is actually pretty cool, because then you don't have to play these, which I'm really glad about. For this playthrough, I don't know what I could do. I think I'm gonna do 150 in mirror, because I have done 150 in... Wait, no, not 150 in mirror, 150 and 200, because, well, in the last playthrough I did this and this, so I feel like I'm gonna do this and 200. And if we do like the versus race mode, I'll probably show off what mirror is. But let's just go ahead and do 150cc. Here are all the characters, and my god, we have a lot of characters. So I think there's a total of, I think it's like 41. Well, there's 42, and there's, you know, the me as well. But yeah, this is just basically all the character roster. Some of them are not just Mario characters. We have like the Koopalings, which is all of them. And we even have Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, Link, Villager, female Villager, and Isabelle from Animal Crossing. So, yeah, I really like this roster. I think it's a pretty cool roster. Probably my favorite roster. Because my second favorite would probably be the Mario Kart Wii roster. I will try to play as many characters as possible, but since, this is a rather large roster, don't expect me to play as everyone, so just keep that in mind. And, some characters actually have different color variants. So, Yoshi has, 9 different... Wait, is that 9? Yeah, it is. So he has, 8 other color variations, and so does Shy Guy. And, Toad doesn't have that, unfortunately. But anyway, let's just go and start with... Wait a minute. We also have the world's worst character, Pink Gold Peach. which I probably might use her at some point, but I will only use her once. So do not worry, I will not play as her twice. But we have to show her off at some point. But anyway, let's just play as Mario. So here you can, it's like the same thing as Mario Kart 7. You can customize your vehicle, like the kart body, the tires, and the glider. I'm just gonna use, standard kart with normal wheels, and just use the normal glider. And you can also press the plus or minus button to look at your overall stats. And you can see there's 3 options at the bottom. If you press the L button, you see how there's a little antenna, I think that's what it's called, popping up at the back. That's called smart steering. If you press Y, you can switch between tilt controls or no tilt controls. I'm just not going to do any. And you can press the R button to do auto accelerate, which means if you you don't have to hold the A button to drive, which I think is pretty cool. But we're just gonna leave everything off, and yeah, let's just do that. Here are all the cups. So usually we'd have 8 cups, but we have 12. The 4 new ones are the Egg, Triforce, Crossing, and Bell. And as usual, the first 4 on the bottom are just tracks that are from other games, and then the last 2. For these new ones, 3 of them have 2 retro tracks and 2 new tracks, and then this one just has 1 and 3 new ones. So, yeah, I guess I'll just go in order, start with so I'll just go like this. Yeah. So anyway, let's start with the Mushroom Cup. So in this cup, we have Mario Kart Stadium, followed by Water Park, Sweet Sweet Canyon, and Swamp Ruins. So yeah, let's get into it. So I don't really need to explain a lot about the game. We all know how Mario Kart works, so I don't think I need to explain too much. So let's start with Mario Kart Stadium, the opening track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let me tell you, this feels much better playing with a controller now, because I don't have to lean down and, I mean, I can use this handheld mode, but, I'd rather use a controller, because then it feels like I'm playing on a DS again. So obviously you'll notice there's double items. Double items, they just give you 2 items, which is pretty helpful. Coins are back, and they also are an item now, and I'm not really a huge fan of them as an item, and you're gonna see why I'm not a huge fan of them as an item. You can also get a purple boost. Yeah, right there, it's basically the max drift speed you can get. Just gives you a little more speed than the orange one. So, have you guessed why I don't like them? Because you can't defend yourself with them, and you get them all the time when you're in first, and I hate that. And that's why they're going to be a problem. And that's why this item's going to be a problem too. Yep, the blue shell is back, or the spiny shell, whatever you want to call it. It is a blue shell. We all call it a blue shell, so it is a blue shell. Thankfully, there is actually an item that blocks it, but it's actually a pretty rare item to get in first place. It's called the Super Horn. It's the item with the yellow speaker on the front, you know, oh god, I think I'm gonna lose. I didn't. But the super horn is just basically a item with a yellow like speaker on the front, and then it's red all around it. And there's also another item I don't like as well. As you saw there, I got my items stolen by a boo. And that can also be very annoying too. Because right there, when you're about to block something, you might not do it. Because you'll get it stolen. Or you'll get it stolen and you'll be screwed like I was right there. So, like, every first part of the race, my first item is always a coin. And when they're in second, their first item is always a red shell, and I get hit every time at the start of the race, and that is why coins are annoying as an item. I usually get rid of my defensive items just to, you know, get new ones and hope that they're pretty good. But it doesn't always turn out well. What else can I talk about? I guess we'll talk about this course. So this is Water Park. It's just basically like mostly an underwater level. Also shows off underwater as well, like there was in Mario Kart 7. And there's also, it's like basically like an amusement park level, which is pretty cool. Also, 150cc is really easy in this game. I don't really know why. But, when I first played 150cc in this game, which was, like I said, the first thing I did when I first played this game, I was, like, dominating everyone, and I thought to myself, wow, when I make a video, I won't have any trouble. So, that's, pretty cool. Well, I guess that's Ink Mario for you. There's also some characters that have, like, different variations of them, like Peach and Pink Gold Peach, and there's also Metal Mario and Gold Mario, and Cat Mario or Tanuki Mario, whatever it's called, and also Cat Peach as well. Of course, Peach would have the most variants, too. And of course, she would be in second right now. And it makes sense why, and I'll explain why in a bit. But anyway, this is the third track in the Mushroom Cup. This is Sweet Sweet Canyon. I really love this track. This is like my favorite track in Mushroom Cup. And if I see this track online, I definitely pick it. It reminds me of, you know the film Wreck-It Ralph, where Vanellope races through like that Sugar Rush thingy. That's what it kind of looks like. By the way, Wreck-It Ralph is a great film, by the way. Well, they tried to screw me with that, but they didn't. So that's what I hate when they do. When there's a red shell coming for you and you get a double item, they always give you the coin first sometimes, and then you won't be able to block it in time. That's what I hate. And that got rid of my defensive item, which sucks. But the strategy is, when you have a coin with you, make sure you keep hold of it, because then when you get another item, it won't be another coin, which is really nice. Here, have this bomb. Or don't, because it didn't do it in time. Oh wow, that red shell decided to be stupid for some reason. And there we go, we beat Peach. Also, by the way, here, if you press the X button, you can see in the top left, so like, if I keep this, star thingy on, it'll basically mean that it's like your favorite race, and you can watch it in the Mario Kart channel, but I'm not gonna do that. If we get a really good race in online, I'll probably make it a star, but we'll see. Okay, so now we have the final course of the Mushroom Cup, which is Swamp Ruins, which is a place full of womps, or a ruins full of womps, I guess. Let me tell you, the tracks in the Star Cup, or not the Star Cup, but the Flower Cup start to get pretty epic. Especially one particular one that I like always pick whenever I do online. I haven't really played online much. I think I've never done like global. Maybe I'll do that after this. I don't know. Just to see like, to see what it's like. It's actually weird that I've never done global before. I've been racing against my friends. But I will probably try global another day. No, you aren't hitting me a third time. Yep, see, you couldn't do it. So now I'm not getting a coin. A coin is like what I always get whenever I'm in the lead, but no, I didn't. I hate how this giant wheel takes the double item. Of course it would. Of course it would take the very precious double item. Double items were so helpful. No one can deny that. And let's go and finish this race with a big first place. So we got first in every race. Let's see if that continues. Screw you, Bowser. Screw you. Can also be the highlight reel, but we won't. So after you finish a cup, you'll it'll pick one of the tracks you did great in, and it'll just let you watch like a moment of it. But we'll go and do that. So it picks a moment from Sweet Sweet Canyon. You don't have to watch it, but we'll watch all of it. No, we don't want to see Peach hitting me. That's dumb. And we even don't want to see her finish anyway, because she sucks. So you get your trophy and you get a star rank. So, yeah, so we got all first place, which means we got a 3-star rank. By the way, if you move the L stick, you can also move like the trophy around. You can slow it down a bit by moving it left. You can see it like moving, means I'm just moving it around. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was the Mushroom Cup. And I guess we'll look at Bowser with a red shell. It's gonna show like a little clip of a gameplay of the game. So we'll just leave it at that. So anyway, that was my first video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hope you all enjoyed it. And next video we will do the Flower Cup. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this playthrough. So next will be Flower Cup. Bye everyone.